Greetings everyone, Brett here, and we're going to be taking a look at the Frame Arms Girl Cornix on today's 5-minute review. Now this is a very large kit packed full with a ton of plastic, so we're going to try and get through as much as we can in this video, but just be aware this kit has a ton of options. You can see here you got different face options, you got tons of different hair options, you've got different uniform options, armored, the works. There is a lot going on in this kit, so we're going to get through this as fast as possible, and hopefully it can give you an idea of what all is in the kit. So starting out, we got some armor pieces here. The molding overall in this kit, my impression was the molding was pretty good. There are some frames, this frame in particular, the molding, the details seemed a little soft, but the rest of it all seemed pretty good. Here you can see some of the weapon parts. We do have some slide molding going on here, which is always nice, and overall these are looking pretty good. Here's one of the many frames that have hair pieces. There are many different hair options, so you really need to be careful in keeping track which hair pieces you are using, because, and again, even with just these two frames, this isn't all of it. So there's quite a few pieces there. The very nice sculpting on this fabric pieces are very nice. The details are really sharp and crisp, and just overall really well done. Here's some more of the uniform parts. You do get a couple bags of polycaps, both in flesh tones and in non-flesh tones. Again, you'll just need to keep track of those because those are going to be useful. You do get a very simple, clear hexagonal stand, and one of the first of many clear frames, or clear green frames here. Here's more hair, as well as more, these are like connector pieces, joint pieces, things like that. You do get a set of 5 hands for the figure in different poses. You get open hand, closed fist, neutral. You get this gripping hand, and then like a shooting gripping hand. So obviously you can mix and match. This is the polystyrene, like the vinyl type material, so that has a little bit of give to it. It's kind of soft. You do get a fully assembled articulated stand to help in posing the figure. So very nice. You do get a few pre-printed faces in different expressions, as well as later on you'll see that there are some blank face expressions that you can customize. I do appreciate that the parts that have the exposed skin have a very matte finish to them and not shiny. So I think that helps to go towards the better look of the figure. Like I said, there's a lot of pieces in here, both for armor and frame and mechanical stuff, as well as the actual figure herself. So these pieces in particular had some really nice crisp details on them. Really impressed with these, and not soft at all. Here's some of the weapon bits, so you can just see there's great detail in this kit. I think the biggest downside for me was there's a kind of a weird like smokiness to these green clear parts, and I don't know if that's intentional. I'm not that familiar with this figure, if that's how it's supposed to be, but I don't know, it just doesn't look super nice. Here are the blank expressions. So you kind of get a couple of neutral expressions, and then kind of like a surprised expression. But more, you can just really see the nice difference in the finish of the skin tones here. So you have like the nice matte finish on the skin tone. And then on this other part I'll show in just a second here, you can see like that's the actual shiny plastic versus the matte. So you really get a good difference there. This has more hair parts. These are actually for the pigtails. And so these are quite nice, sharply molded. Decals, so you get eye decals and these are water slide decals, not stickers, so just be aware. But you get eye decals for the blank faces, and then obviously decals for the armor pieces to make them look nice. So taking a look at the instructions, this is a rather hefty instruction booklet, and so we start off with part trees, part guides, and then it kind of gives you we're starting off with the head, so it's going to give you a breakdown of all the different hair pieces and how they go, legs, torso, body, things like that. And then it's going to show you how to swap out just the normal uniform for all of the armored parts, and how those all build up, weapons, and how that all fits on the little, like, I'm not quite sure what it is, like jetpack thing that she can sit on there. So it's pretty intense. You will really need to pay special attention, just because there are so many different options and ways of configuring the figure for display. Just be aware. Anyways, check out this kit over at amarazhobby.com, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.